Hey, everybody. Once again, thank you guys for tuning in, everybody, on Roadium After Dark, right here, where we pretty much talk all of that shit because it's after dark. So, you know what? We got a tight schedule because these gentlemen right here need to get to a show tonight. So, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. But before we do that, I want to give a shout out to my boy Jeff Kwan and his daughter Jessica Alvarez. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Jessica Alvarez. I just want to thank everybody who decided to who decided to join us tonight. Okay, everybody on the live chat, everybody decided not to be on the live chat, everybody who like, comment, subscribe, don't subscribe, dislike, it doesn't matter. You guys are still watching, and I want to give all you podcasters out there with the fake accounts watching me, I want to salute. All right. Other than that, I'm thankful to have my brothers here again. This is their third time here.
Third time, huh?
The third time here.
Glad to be back, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're here.
Okay, now let me give you guys the first time you guys were here, which kind of tripped me out. Okay, 2022, March 9th. 2022, March 9th.
That was what, two and some change, 1 month?
Yeah.
Is it?
And then I just realized I brought you guys back the same year, September 11th, 2022.
Yeah, okay.
So it's been at least 2 years.
2 years,
so,
crazy.
So it was time to bring you guys back.
Yeah, man, glad to be back, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Those were good interviews, too, man. I had a good time. You know
yes, same here.
Yeah.
And you know what, man? You guys have a lot of fans because today a lot of people were hyped for this.
Fuck yeah.
But you know what? I want to start off with you.
Times have changed, huh?
Yes, things have changed. Since 2022, man, what have you guys been doing? I know you guys have done a lot of crazy features. I know them all, but I want you to talk about them.
Well, I'm pretty sure 2022, the last time we came in here, we were talking about a bunch of shit that we were going to do, and nothing really had transpired because we had finally got out of our situation that we were in or whatever. But shit, bro, we've been just kind of putting the fucking foot to the pedal and just fucking head down, moving forward, blocking out all the noise and just doing shit that we believe in and shit that we believe is cool, and we just giving it to the world. And it seems to be like, you know, snowballing now, where our fan base is growing, and I feel like we're fucking really building people that genuinely fuck with us, and they're gonna be riding with us regardless of what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like we're just building a cult following, and that's how we envisioned it from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like you said, you know, crazy features and legends reaching out to us and saying, yo, we fuck with you guys. And you know, they for $0, you know what I'm saying? We got people that we grew up admiring, they come and they fuck with us, and it means a lot, you know, and it definitely shows a lot too, you know, that we're headed the right direction and we're doing something right here. Because, you know, when you in the lights of fucking Be Real, which is one of the GOATs that are rep for our people, and we grew up watching, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, yeah, I fuck with y'all. And he's like the big homie now, like our brother and shit.
Yeah.
So it's kind of all surreal, but, you know, just doing what the fuck we're doing, bro.
Yeah. Oh, good. Wapo, I saw that you guys were on Green Thumb a couple of times, the podcast.
Yeah. Yep.
That was dope. How was that experience over there with Be Real and chopping it up?
The first time, I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous. I was super nervous. I don't know why. Even more nervous than the when we linked up with Shaq, even though Shaq's like a bigger than life figure, for some reason, Be Real, maybe because it's the same sport, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we kind of speak the same language. You know what I'm saying?
Like someone, like he said, we admire, we grew up listening to, like they pretty much set the blueprint on how to do it the right way in hip hop.
In our eyes.
One of few to us that, you know, everyone has their own people, but to us, it was mostly Cypress Hill and Big Pun and Terror Squad. Those were the two people that we really looked at for like inspiration and just like a path of like, oh, we could do the shit. So that day was crazy, bro. Like, but then it got real regular fast, where we seemed, like he said, familiar. Like it was like we were speaking the same language. Yeah. We were able to, like, as much as he was interviewing us, we were interviewing him, curious about like his process and stuff like that. And me and this fool went prepared. He was like, man, open the record, because we already had that song. And he's like, I'm going to ask this fool to jump on the song on the podcast, and let's see how it goes. So he shot his shot, and we didn't waste no time. As soon as we got off the podcast, I was like, what's your number, bro? I'm going to text you the song. And then text him. It took him like 3 days to respond. I hit him again. And he's like, I'll have it to you in 2 days. I love it. I was like, boom. And then took it from there, man.
That's history. Trying to get high food. That's how it kind of all unfolded.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And damn, I forgot what I was gonna say.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I'll say it. You know what? When I saw you guys on there, bro, like I was very, very proud of you guys because
Thank you, man.
one thing about this platform is that I liked shining light on independent artists. I was signed to a major record label, so I know what they do to get their artists out there. When you're independent, you try to get as much as help as you can on the biggest platform as you can.
Right.
So when I saw you guys on there, I was very proud of you guys. You know, and I like to see people win, bro.
Yeah,
for sure.
Same.
I put up a post not too long ago that said, and I posted up several times. It says, "You can't compete against me because I want to see you win too."
Right.
That's facts.
You know,
yeah.
I've never understood coming back into the music industry in 2017. And I started seeing the hate almost immediately. I never understood how can someone hate on someone else's success.
Yeah.
You know,
crabs in a bucket, especially in the hip hop space where in LA there hasn't been too many people to crack it. Now we're seeing a rise of the Latino and Mexican hip hop artists. There's a lot of us. A lot of us are dope. Salute to all the Mexican and Latino rappers doing their shit, but we haven't got rid of the crabs in a bucket mentality all the way. Right. And that's why for us, like even when we did the Pocho video, I don't know if you saw it, we had a few legends in there, Mario Lopez being the biggest legend in my eyes in that video. We got together a lot of different worlds, Conejo, who's also a legend in his own right, MC Magic, Concrete, Ken Flores, who are younger comedians up and coming that are killing it. Us, Doughman, Alexis. So everyone in that video, I'm talking about every single body was somebody. The homie Cypress, Metaphor. So to us, it was kind of symbolic. Like we could all like utilize each other. And if you're doing cool, like we could help each other and do cool shit together to move all of us forward, like as a people, like Black people they've set a great example of how they've really impacted world culture because they fuck with each other, at least in the entertainment space. They could flip the quarter and say like, oh, Latinos, because we're very family oriented. Yeah. Our private life, which we are, like our tribe, like me and this fool's tribe, that's my tribe. I don't let nobody like badmouth it or like my mom could talk shit about us, but that's it. Nobody else. You know what I'm saying? But in the entertainment world, we haven't got there yet. But I think we're getting there. And I think our generation is kind of showing, even the older generation, like, y'all could have did this, but you didn't. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, shout out to Mario, because he is a part of that older generation. And he popped up, like my brother said, for free, bro, just because we had a good idea. He likes us. We're Latinos just like him. And he pulled up, liked the idea, and he shared it a million times, and like it came out great, man. I'm super proud of that.
You know who had nothing but good things to say about you guys, and I was just on the phone with him right before you arrived, and I want to give a shout out to him, Tony Gonzalez, producer of Mentirosa La Raza, and so much more. Everybody just knows him for those songs, but he's done so much more, and. I told him that I was having you guys here, and he was like, "Oh, those guys are dope. Those guys are dope." Yeah. So he showed you guys love too, man. And
I fuck with him. He cleared that beat. I remember before we existed, that was like the first song that was, or maybe the second song that was released to the world. That's Coyote. Now I hate that song, but when I hear it, I'm like,
I hear it again. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
When I take a second listen, I'm like, it is what it is, but you know what I'm saying?
Just for the introduction of Coyote, I think it was not the right one. Like just trying to appease record labels and this opinion, that opinion. And when I hear it, sometimes I'm like, turn that shit off. But,
now, do you guys perform that song?
No.
Yeah, well, we did perform it a gang of times.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did on the Blueface tour. Yeah. And that Europe. Also, Europe, we did?
I think so.
We did?
Yeah, we did.
I don't remember much of Europe, but once you fucking playing them songs nonstop, you get tired of your own shit, you know what I'm saying? But
and that one never really got a good reaction live either.
Yeah.
So it's like certain songs like, always did good live. Even the Fuck the Wall one, which that song I'm indifferent about, but it was great performing it live. Even that song, I think I'm indifferent about it because it wasn't our idea. Like,
I have like a cycle. Label. Like, I make a song, I fucking love the song, I put it out, I love the song for like the first month. We're performing it nonstop for fucking I don't know how many days. Now I fucking completely hate the song, and after time, like you go back and listen to it again, I'm like, oh, it wasn't that bad. And I go through a little phase where I'm like, fuck this fucking song.
Yeah.
Right.
With most of my shit,
Same.
to be honest.
Did you guys get really, really high with B at the podcast?
Fuck yeah.
The
When we
second
did
one.
the hot box, bro, I was fucking fucked up. I might have been the first person ever to pull out a gas mask too.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, I gotta think smarter, not harder here. Like, how am I gonna get fucking past this shit?
Someone did it after you
They did?
too.
Oh,
Yeah,
see.
but not in there. They just did it in the regular podcast, not the.
Man, I was in there fucking high as fuck. I was ready to tap out, but I was
Yeah.
like, hell nah. I'm gonna fucking put
yeah,
my little tricks up my sleeve. I pulled out the gas mask, put that bitch on, and I was in there still conversating.
Yeah, there was a point where I had to check myself because I was getting lost in my highness.
Yeah, going down the rabbit hole and shit.
Yeah, because, we're in there with Be Real, bro, and it's just like, you're just thinking like, damn, I'm just in here talking about some weird-ass shit. Started talking about quantum physics and all kind of shit.
Yeah.
And I didn't even hit it that much, but him and Juice kept fucking lining them up. I hit it a few times, so you're just in there just
Yeah,
fucking
when you're
inhaling
fucking, you're there, but you're not there. It's
Right.
like some outer body experience shit where I'm just there and like, Be Real is just talking and he's just normal and I'm just like stuck thinking about unicorns and leprechauns and shit and I'm just fucking somewhere else.
Yeah.
Bro, I had him here for something that I call smoking with the wizard. I said, the only person that's ever going to smoke in my studio for the first time is going to be you.
Yeah.
So he said, line it up. So we called it
I gotta
smoking
do it for the
with the
second
wizard.
time. Can I do it for the second time?
Do it.
Second
It is,
time
man.
right
This
here,
for Be
man.
Real right here.
Alex, if you want to get him the lighter. And oh, you didn't bring it?
Person ever.
Oh, we didn't have one.
Oh, shit.
Almost second person.
Almost.
Damn it.
That's all good.
But what happened was he was smoking, bro, heavy. And then there was I don't smoke.
Yeah.
So there was a point where I
Oh,
felt,
you get the second high?
yes,
Second
I
high
felt
smoke.
something go like, and I was like, oh, I just felt something. He goes, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
Yeah.
He was trying to walk me through it and shit because I was high, bro.
Yeah.
I got high at his podcast as well, too. So he was like, so secondhand smoke is real, Tony? And I was like, yes, bro.
Yeah, it's for sure real.
Yeah.
Especially when you're in that car confined. Because when we did the regular podcast, I was in there smoking regular because you're not inhaling it
that's
24/7.
Right.
When you're in that car, there's no escaping it.
Can't
It's just
escape it.
fucking going in you.
And then if you cough a little bit, you get this like pinch in the back of your throat and you can't like shake it. And now it's causing you to cough even more. So now you're just coughing and you can't stop coughing because when you're coughing, now you're just keeping inhaling more smoke.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty much like a torture method.
See, I
But it
didn't know
was
that.
cool. It was a cool experience, man. I'm like, fuck yeah. We did the hot box.
Now,
Yeah,
when
fuck
you guys
yeah.
did that track, were you guys in the studio together?
Nah.
Nah, we sent it over because like he said, we already had the song fucking ready. I had it ready. I was like, yeah, put a fucking open verse. I'm going to tell them when we're there. We're already there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
One thing I'm going to do is shoot my fucking shot. And then fucking, we just did Rhyme Fest with him too. And
I saw that, man.
yeah, he was going to come out. He came out. So we had his set ready. And I was telling the DJ, make sure you have Insane in the Membrane. Because when we're on stage, I'm going to tell him to perform that song. You know what I'm saying? Like, how epic is that?
Yeah.
Fucking, he was up there and yeah, man, told him, ready to do Insane in the Membrane. He was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
caught him
let's
off
get
guard.
it. Definitely that was like a milestone, I feel like, in our career. Like, where I'm like, man, this is fucking
How
surreal,
cool is
dope
that?
as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, nobody can take that from me.
Yeah.
Being a Cypress Hill fan and like, I just rocked with Be Real and did Insane in the Membrane.
Let me tell you my moment with him. And I shared these thoughts with him because I first had his demo before his first album ever came out. To me, by the way, I told him that my best Cypress Hill album is the first one.
The one before the.
The very first one, How Could You Just Kill a Man with
Oh,
Pigs.
yeah.
Okay. So I had the demo because when I was signed to Disney, Hollywood Records, there was a guy there named Funkin' Klein, rest in peace. He came from New York and he was looking to sign some artists.
Yeah.
And he was about to sign Cypress Hill. And he passed on them and he signed Money B and a guy named DJ Fuse to a group called Raw Fusion. They're from the Bay Area. Money B and DJ Fuse are from Digital Underground.
Oh, yeah.
They formed a group. So Hollywood Records signed them, and then they signed Organized Confusion with Pharoah Monch and all them. And then they signed Queen, the actual group Queen. They signed Queen,
band?
the band for their last album.
Oh, okay.
Right before Freddie
Mercury died or before?
Before he died, he signed the contract and everything. So I had that demo and I was like, God, these guys are amazing. So back then you had to have a booking agency. We were on the same booking agency as Cypress Hill, so we did a lot of shows back then with them.
Yeah.
Okay. But now, that was 1992. skip to 1997. I'm working on some dude's album, and I'm having B-Roll come in and drop a verse.
Yeah.
Okay, and Send Dog. So
Yeah.
I tracked both of them, bro. And that song never got released, and I still have the 2-inch reel in my other room right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I still have it.
What's up with it?
Shoot it.
Yeah, let us get on it. I'm sure that he'll clear
Take
it.
that dude off.
Yeah.
See,
And
I still have that beat.
And
Yeah,
be on it.
I still have that beat on my drum, bro.
Oh,
I
yeah?
want to play it for you guys.
Yeah, hell
But,
yeah.
Produced by you, my boy.
That'd be hard.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And what happened was B-Real, he goes into the room, like into the vocal room, and I can't see him, okay?
Yeah.
And I said, "Are you good?" And all you hear was just a lighter.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Okay, I'm good."
Yeah.
That's all I heard, bro. So I played the fucking beat. But so that was my B-Real moment.
That's awesome.
That's fire.
Because, I grew up, for those 5 years listening to Muggs production.
Yeah.
Right.
And that sound was just insane, bro. And I saw how the crowd would go crazy.
Yeah.
Go crazy. I was in Florida with them when Send Dog, he's sitting there, and I turn around and I like, "What's up, man? How you doing?" He goes, "Man, buy me a beer." And I was like, "All right."
Yeah.
He goes, "Our record just went gold." And I was like, "You should be buying me a beer."
Right.
He goes, "Yeah, but we haven't got paid yet." And I was like,
Yeah, exactly. Shit.
But-
how's the song you got in the vault? Is it pretty dope or what? Or you haven't
I
heard
loved it, bro.
Yeah.
I loved it. And I played B a bunch of shit, bro.
Yeah.
So that's why I said, if anybody has an SP 1200 that you want to lend me for 1-2 days, I will rent it from you, bro. I will rent it for you. I just want to play these guys some beats because I know I got some dope ass beats on there, bro.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Now I have that song on a DAT. I don't know if you guys know what a DAT is.
I don't even know what an SP 1200 is.
SP 12 drum machine, okay? A DAT is digital audio tape. That's what you call it. So before we started mixing down to like CDs or shit, we used to have something called a DAT player. It looks like something that you put in a voicemail. "Hello, you had just reached the Coyotes and we're not home. Leave a message." Okay?
Okay.
So we used to put it on a digital audio tape. So I still have it on that, which is digital.
Yeah.
Okay? Because if we open up that 2-inch, we have to go to a 2-inch studio. And there's ain't too many around anymore.
Yeah. They're
But if we
speaking
can,
Chinese
Yeah.
now. I don't know what none of that stuff is.
yeah. So
I know I'm familiar, I think, with the voicemail thing. I'm like, okay.
I know what a VHS is.
Yeah. I know what a cassette tape is.
okay, well, we used to track on VHS as well. That was called ADATs. So
I remember my sister used to fucking record music videos on VHS. Remember that
Yeah.
shit?
On
Have like
MTV.
fucking Eminem videos on there.
me
and
too.
shit.
This was record that shit.
That's what you got to do, man. It's like back in the days when Tony G and Joe Cooley, Julio G used to DJ on the radio. I used to just press record on my boombox so I could have a mixtape.
Right.
When I wasn't making my own. But now, you know what? Walk us through, bro. How did the whole Shaq thing? Because in 2022, I believe you guys were talking about it.
Yeah, were we? Probably. Well, I know he had followed us already.
Yeah. How did all that come about?
It was a freestyle this fool posted. Might have been 2021. And Shaq just freestyled. And it was some fucking regular. He's just in a car. He just films himself. Shit.
This is you.
My brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he said he almost didn't post it. You know what I'm saying? But
Song that never came out.
yeah, it never came out. Somehow it reached his algorithm or whatever. Someone posted it.
You guys feel
And
free.
then Shaq just DM'd us saying, I'm sure at that time he probably thought it was one of us. He probably just thought it was this fool. And he's like, yo, just went through your page.
He's like, "You're dope." The other guy, not so
bro, yeah,
much,
fucking
but
right.
you're fucking sick, bro.
He was just like, good luck, much success, keep doing that hardcore shit. He said something like that, right? Very simple. I remember I was getting my hair done and I saw it. And at first I'm like, there's no way this is Shaq. So I'm looking, I'm like, man, what the fuck is really fucking Shaq? I was like, fucking what? Replied, like, fanned out. And immediately I was like, besides me being a fan of your basketball, I've always been a fan of your raps. So one day, hopefully, we could do a song together. And he just said, as long as it's that hardcore
bring
shit.
you out of retirement.
Yeah, he's like, if it's that hardcore shit, I'm down. And we kind of left it at that. Then like 2 months later, I shoot him an idea. We were coming up with the concept for the Deep Cover 3 thing. And initially I was like, oh, how cool would it be to have Shaq talking shit in the beginning? So I was like, yo, Shaq, we just flipped Deep Cover. Would you be down to talk shit in the beginning? And then he's like, damn, that shit fire. But, you know, we sampled it. He's like, fuck that, spit over the original beat. And you know what? Fuck it. Like, I'll spit Big Pun's part and you spit Fat Joe's part. And I was kind of like we're actually rappers. I can't just rap somebody else's part, right?
Right.
Then whatever, it ain't going nowhere.
I think he probably meant like at the part where he's rapping. Nah, he meant take the fucking lyrics.
Yes, because then 2 weeks later, he ends up doing it with his son. Him and his son do that.
No shit.
Yeah, so we planted that seed in there. So I was like, all right. And then we actually dropped our deep cover video without Shaq. And I just sent it to him. And then that's when he finally followed us. He shared it, commented. And then a year later, for some reason, he really started sharing our stuff. Like, he really started. And we were building on through Instagram, just DMing regular stuff. Like, he'll send us memes, we'll send memes. Or I'll hit him up on random
some
shit.
Faces of death shit.
Yeah, he was sending some crazy shit.
You know, I saw Shaq perform his first album. I saw him perform a couple of times out here. You know who his favorite group was when he first, according to him, when he first started rapping, was a group called the Fushnikins.
Oh yeah, he became a part of them.
Yeah. And I saw him rap, you know, and then he started doing, he did that one song with DJ Quick. To me,
great song.
Which was his biggest hit, bro.
Great fucking song.
They still play it on the radio. I be hearing it on K-Day.
That's a fucking,
playing on the West Side. Yeah, that's a great fucking song. Yeah, love that song.
Okay, so finally, do you guys get in the studio with him, or does he send the track? How does that happen? Walk us through it.
So we got the record. It was hardcore. Fucking we had other rappers in mind for it. You know what I'm saying? We were talking to certain managers and shit for like other MCs that were on that type of time, like that real gritty, raw, like boom bat type of noise and shit. But then we had remembered shit. Shaq said he'll get on some raw shit. So we were just like, fuck it, send it to Shaq, see what he says. Fucking send it to him. Fucking nothing but fireball emojis, right? And then fucking like that same day or the next day.
After he responded. It took him like 4 days to respond, but after he responded, it was fast.
After he responded, he fucking FaceTimes us. We're chilling at the shop we own on Melrose. We're just sitting down and get a FaceTime call from Shaq, so we fucking answer it. And then this fool's like, y'all motherfuckers ready? And we're like, shit, play that shit. He fucking send it over. We're listening to it in the shop while we're FaceTiming. All the homies are there. We're FaceTiming each other. And we're all hyped up, and he bodied it, man. He did his thing. And then right then, too, we were FaceTiming. I was like, you know we need you for the video. You got to come up and pop out. And he was like, I'm there. Say less. And then that's how the video came about.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you this, even though I already know, but I have to ask you this for the public. How much did he charge you guys?
$0. Nothing.
Zero. And see, that's what you call, and you guys can add to it, love, bro.
Yeah.
Look, you know, showing love, looking out, you know.
Yeah. That's why
when you meet certain successful people, bro, they don't have that like, oh, everything for me mentality, like you guys were talking about earlier, the crabs in a bucket shit. Like, man, successful people just want to keep winning and be around successful people, and they want to spread it. You know what I'm saying? They're chilling. They're not the mad ones like everybody else.
Right.
Yeah.
So you got to surround yourself with that type of energy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where it's like, nah, it's all love. You like something, fucking, you know, stamp it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And like he said, bro, like he didn't know us from a fucking piece of shit on the floor.
Right.
He saw something he liked and he just showed love. That's it. Well, he didn't know nothing was going to come out of it. Neither did we. But, you know, we're smart enough to relationship build, and we know that we bring something to the table. Like I said this a few times, but as much as he gave us a look, we gave him one too, because he went viral. Snoop Dogg posted that clip of him
Called him
and called him the best
rapper ever.
With
our verse, our video.
Yeah.
Wow,
So it was
that's
a look
love
for him. It's still one of his highest streaming songs of all time. But today, you know, streaming, not sales back in the day. Of course. And yeah, that showed me like this man was in the middle of a world tour. We structured the whole video around him, and he's like, well, he had to go shoot a commercial that day. He's like, I can give you guys 2 hours. So this guy is like, mine is on $1 million. So when motherfuckers, you meet little fucking prima donnas and they act like, you know, like there's no time in the world. Like, man, everyone has time. You just got to make it.
Everyone has time, and I'm glad you fucking said that, because I meet a bunch of idiots that are like, bro, I'm busy, bro. I'm really no, bro.
Busy.
We're all busy, bro, but we all make time.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know,
like even today, like I hit you where I was, I was busy all fucking day, and even this Shaq hit us up to pull up today. I was like, I'm still gonna, you know, you could still make the time. Like you just have to time manage properly. naturally.
And I appreciate these guys. Let me tell you, they drove all the way from Hollywood, Melrose to be exact, to be here on Roadium After Dark. And after this, they got a show, and I got to respect their time.
Yeah, man.
You know, I do want to tell you something that when I talked to your brother, and I said, when I get this drum machine back and I put in my floppies, I said, I want to give you guys a beat. I said, free of charge. I'm not going to charge you.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Let's do it.
One thing I do say, I do want to say those, and so I'm going to shoot my shot. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say that I do play a beat, and you say, Tony, okay, I think I can fuck with that one. It may need a little something, or it's perfect just the way it is. If there's a video, I want to direct the video, bro.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because I have a really great idea for you guys, bro.
Okay.
But I don't want to say it just yet.
All right.
That's fair.
Let's do it. I'm with it.
You know, we're open ears. You know what I'm saying? We're always down to
Now,
collaborate and hear people out, and you know, you family, bro. So it's all.
Thank
good.
you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. I had a dream about this video, and I said, dude, I would like to
Give
do
us
this.
a hint about it. Because you see our videos too, right, lately? Have you seen? What's the last video of ours you seen?
My favorite video of you guys is when you guys turn into werewolves.
Pop the Trunk one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one, if you guys have not heard of it, because that's the kind of shit that I like, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. And what I liked was in the very beginning where you guys had dialogue, the pizza thing.
Yeah.
And then the cassette thing.
Yep.
That's the kind of shit I like, bro.
Yeah.
You
Fuck
know.
yeah.
So when I saw you guys doing that shit, I'm like, that's my kind of shit.
Yeah.
Put it this in this video. I want to play a cameo, and I want to play a priest.
Oh, okay.
Priest?
Well, we just did some shit.
Oh, no, some shit.
We'll show you.
Yeah, I'll show it to you.
after.
So, did you see Devil's Contract or no?
No.
The one where he's
you gotta watch it.
So it's pretty much a conversation with me and him, and I'm like the devil in his ear, right? And it's a conversation he's having with the devil about, you know, signing a contract and everything the devil could provide for you, and just exposing a lot of, you know, shit that goes on in the music industry, because you know it is the devil's playground, and artists like to just like sweep it under the rug and act like it's just rap, but you know there's power in words, and we're just kind of putting that to the light and exposing it a little bit. You know what I mean?
I think I remember seeing that one. Somebody was just like the devil, right?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay.
So I was like portraying the devil, and it ends on a cliffhanger where he's about to sell his soul, and then he says, "Hold up, God's at the door," and it's like ends with a door knock, and then we left it at to be continued. And it's pretty much the follow up to that part too.
So now,
and that's where we
have
a priest, and he pulls up and shoots him.
Yeah.
In the middle of church.
So, because now Rick's God, he's the devil, now it's God. I don't want to give too much away because the video's not out yet, but
Video's coming out soon, though. Before September 14th.
yeah,
right?
fuck yeah, way before. But now it's a continuation, and we just want to shed light on the devil one first. That everyone plays with darkness, you know what I'm saying, and you can't stop doing the devil's work unless you identify it, and you could keep lying to yourself and keep saying like, oh, it's just entertainment, or it's just that. Like, I know I've spread the wrong message before, you know what I'm saying, and it's pretty much the devil calling me out on my bullshit.
Right.
Like, oh, because I'm just doing like what I think is best for me, and he's just calling me out every step of the way. And then with God, it's the opposite. You know, people always complaining, well, if God's real, like, why is there kids getting cancer?
Yes.
Why is it this, that, and the third? So
Touches based on that.
Yeah, we're playing into that.
Touches based on religion and how, like, you know, overseas, what's going we've been seeing on our phone of babies dying and stuff because of war, and it touches. It's touching based on all that kind of stuff. You know?
But then God reveals he kind of like, I'm hella combating God, so people are gonna feel away about what I'm saying, but God, his rebuttal is on point every time. So like, but it ends cynical too.
It ends pretty cynical.
It ends cynical.
But I think it ends in a real way. Like, even in biblical, like you read the Bible, it tells you that
where it's headed.
Where it's headed.
Yeah.
And it ends there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Without giving too much away.
Yeah. So it's fucking sick ass video.
That's dope, man. I'm gonna check that shit out.
Yeah, it's not out yet, but Letter to God dropping very soon, probably within the next couple weeks.
And as far as the production, who does the production of for you guys?
Man,
Beats
bro.
or videos?
No, it's beats.
Beats, bro. Just a lot of
Beat
people
stars.
hit us up. The internet, we steal shit all the time.
Yeah.
Nah,
Or buy.
We buy it. Yeah, we buy it.
You know, people sell beats on BeatStars for $40.
BeatStars, fucking YouTube. beats all the time. I'm not gonna lie. And then people fucking flood our email as well. And then we got homies. It's all about whatever fucking at the moment, whatever you hear and gets the words going. That's the beat we're going with, bro. It's nothing personal. Like I got a lot of homies that do beats and they'll be like, rap on my beats, rap on my beats, rap on my beats. Keep sending them, bro. Whatever fucking one hits and I start rapping and it comes out, then that's the one I'm gonna use.
I'm gonna guarantee you when I play you my beats, you guys are gonna love them.
We even have big producers that send us shit. And sometimes there's one in particular that I love. But none of his beats have like really spoke to us yet. One of the he's a younger cat. I know who you're thinking. That's not who I'm saying because there's two kind of big guys. And we did rap over one person's stuff, but there's another cat that he produces for Drake and all these people. And he sent us 30 beats and we've attempted stuff on them, but we never like heard one and was like, we like the stuff that our brain does the we don't even think the words come out. That's what I look for.
Of course.
Now we could sit down and hear a beat and write to it. That's easy. We could do that. And we've done that with this guy I'm talking about in particular, but I really want to rap over his shit. He hasn't sent us shit in a while because he's probably like, man, fuck these fools. They ain't getting on my shit. But it's nothing personal. It's just like, bro, like it hasn't triggered the thoughts. And sometimes it might because I'll still go through. We have a beat section in our iTunes, and I'll still go through the old-ass beats. Maybe my brain connects with it today, and it has happened where it's an old-ass beat, but now I'm in a different space, and my mind connects with it. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. That's what I'm searching for nowadays. Okay. Unless it's a paid feature or something that we have to do.
We have to do it. Yeah, we're going to sit down and fucking write to it. But I just always feel like the best work comes out when it just naturally flows out. So, you know, our process, if me and Vic get in the studio, if it's at our house where we're most comfortable, shit, we're going to be in there fucking just going through beats for like maybe 3 hours. Just going next.
And we know within 3 seconds.
As soon as it is.
You got to know.
Like, oh, shit, boom, bada boom, boom, boom. We just start.
No, to me, I try to make beats, bro, that if it doesn't hit you like within the first 30 seconds, bro.
Yeah.
Or like skip.
Getting me hot, boy.
Yeah. I knew it was. That's why I wore a tank top.
Yeah, me too.
But you know what? I actually bought this since you told me where you live. It's off a PCH. It's called Bevmo.
Oh, yeah.
Bevmo. And the guy recommended this. This was like the third time I bought this, and it actually goes down
good.
smooth.
It's very good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
So our producer homies, it's nothing personal. I got my cousin just sent me a beat today finally that I kind of like.
That shit sucked, dog. Do better, dog. That shit sucked.
Right. Salud, bro. Salud. To a long and prosperous life.
Yeah, man. Likewise,
man,
bro.
Likewise.
Okay. But I'm actually going to hit up the producer I was talking about because I want to retap it with him because he's very good and he has so much range. And I think when he sent us shit, he was sending stuff that he assumed we would want to hear. I don't like when producers do that. It's like, bro, I don't know what I'm looking for. Send me whatever. Because they always be like, what you looking
like,
for?
What's your go-to
on some
move?
cocky shit, I know what you guys are looking for.
Oh, yeah? Hell yeah.
Okay, and I say that confidently, bro, because I love your guys' work, bro.
Thank you, bro.
I think I know what it's going to sound like by the selection of song and video that you like the best.
Yeah. And those beats aren't easy to come by.
No.
And you told me that, and I'm like, bro, they come easy.
Yeah, but then there's the thin line between, like we love hip hop shit, right? But how do you make this sound new? So that's the trick, right? And that's the even harder thing. Like, how can you find the shit that sounds hip hop as fuck, but not sound dated? So that's like the biggest obstacle, and that's why our most annoying process is finding beats because. We'll go through, no exaggeration, when we found the Shaq beat that night, this fool called it because we were there for 4 hours looking through emails, through text messages, then BeatStars was the final thing. And by the time he left, I almost called it. It must have been the last beat I chose. And then the words, as soon as I heard it, the words started coming out. But it took at least 200-300 beats, no exaggeration, to find the one that my brain clicked with. Because we were looking for some hardcore shit because initially we had one of the Wu-Tang guys in mind that was going to get on it. It never happened, but it will one day. So we were like, all right, it's got to be some hardcore shit, but that, you know what I'm saying?
One of my boys, my good friend who I consider a brother, my boy DJ Thorough, he's from Harlem. And whenever I go to New York, I'll go stay with him. He DJs for Raekwon and for Ghostface.
Oh, yeah, fire.
So
Hell
if you guys ever need anything like, hey, we're in New York or whatever, and he also does a podcast called This Is 50 for 50 Cent.
Oh, really? Fire.
Yeah, bro. So if you guys ever need us, even if it's just a short
we
interview.
might be in New York end of the year, right?
I think so.
Yeah, bro. I could hit him up. He works downtown at right there, fucking downtown, bro. ¿Cómo se llama?
Manhattan.
It's Manhattan, pero Times Square. Like he works right around there, bro. And then we would catch the bus. I mean, not the bus, the subway to Harlem, bro. You know, I'm gonna share with you a Harlem story. I forgot who in the fuck I shared it with, and because my boy doesn't drink, but his brother wanted to take us around Harlem at night, and I said, take me to like a ghetto ass like bar.
Yeah,
you
some
know?
real New York
like,
shit.
He showed me where Malcolm X preached. He showed me where what's his name? The other Moreno that showed. Remember Denzel played that one part on what was it called?
The dope dealer.
The dope dealer, American Gangster.
American Gangster.
Well, the guy who taught him how to whatever.
Okay.
He was telling me the whole history of him.
Bugsy or
something like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, he used to come to this bar and shit. I said, okay, cool. I go, bro, give me like a Harlem like ghetto black drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted like champagne with fucking Ripple or something, you know?
Yeah.
And
instead, we're gonna just pull out the Hennessy on your ass.
Yeah, exactly. So he comes back, bro, like this with a shot, okay? And he brings me a Modelo with Don Julio. And I said, yo, bro, like, yeah, dude. Yeah. I said, what the fuck was that, bro?
Yeah,
and he was like, yeah, he goes, well, what did you want? And I was like, I wanted like a black drink, bro.
Yeah.
And here's what he said. T, I don't know if you know this, but this is a black drink. Look around. They were all drinking Mexican beer and Mexican tequila, bro. In Harlem, bro. And I was like, holy shit. But I wanted something different. Pull out the night train or something, you know?
All our homies out here, our black homies drank Hennessy. For a minute, that's all we drank too. Like I was on a Hennessy. I was years of like, that was my shit.
Cognac. Any cognac.
Yeah, dark whiskey, but mostly Hennessy.
Back in the broke days, it was fucking
E&J. Yeah.
E&J. Wow, that's the broke man.
Because of Mobb Deep, too. I remember it was because of Mobb Deep. I keep some E&J. Oh, no, that's nice. I keep some E&J. Seeing Ben Up in the Stairway. Yeah. But also, Mobb Deep shouted out in that song about alcohol. So I remember when I was young and broke and none of the homies had money, I was like, man, yeah, let me get the E&J. It was kind of like
back then it was $7.99, huh?
Or Parmesan. Did you guys ever buy Parmesan?
That shit get everybody fucked up for $7.
Yeah, so no one had money. I was like, bet I got the bottle, don't trip. I pull up with the fucking E&J.
E&J.
$8. I remember I had a bitch at the time that she ended up liking E&J. And we just get turned.
What does E&J stand for anyways?
Fuck,
I think it's somebody's name. Right?
Call it Irk and Jerk.
Yeah, that's what we used to call it, Irk and Jerk. I don't know the fucking name. I think it's.
I was never a Hennessy fan, bro. Every time I went to the studio, quick, second to none, AMG, Hennessy, or within the last couple of years that I was with them, it was that whiskey, that green bottle.
Hypnotic?
No. The green bottle whiskey. What the fuck's it called, bro?
Oh, Crown Royal.
No,
the purple one.
The green one, bro. The green whiskey bottle. Bro, you know what? I fucking took a shot, and my thoughts are like.
Gone.
I don't know no green whiskey.
Smoke this, bro. I don't want to get you too faded, and you're gonna be just in the car.
Man, I don't want us to get too faded. If we gotta go, fucking.
I want to get too faded.
No, but that green bottle of whiskey, bro. If anybody knows, put it on the live chat.
Green bottle of whiskey.
Jameson.
Jameson. I fuck with Jameson.
Jameson.
Yeah.
E&J is for Ernest and Julio.
Ernest and Julio. Damn,
Julio?
I know there had to be a Julio.
There had to be a
That's why we
Julio in
fucked
that
with it.
motherfucker, bro.
Julio Gallo.
But you know, before E&J, I was on a Taka vodka tip. Taka vodka, that was even cheaper than E&J.
The thing with Hennessy though, bro, why I fuck with it. Well, I don't fuck with it no more. I try to get on the vodka shit because, like, you know, I'm trying to watch the carbs and sugar and shit on some, you know. But Hennessy, bro, like, you don't have a hangover after you drink that shit. Like, if you stick to straight Hennessy, nothing else.
Or on the rocks.
Yeah, but just straight Hennessy.
I never get hangovers regardless.
No hangover, bro. At
Yeah,
all.
I never
Me
get.
neither lately. I'm starting to worry. Like, damn, my tolerance. I just wake up regular.
You're
I could have a fucking
full-blown
binger,
alcoholic, dog.
and I just wake up regular. I still
Well,
have a full day.
You kill poison with poison, bro. You wake up, you just get right back to it.
Michelada. I like a michelada when I'm like.
I still get hangovers
tired.
off tequila, even though I fucking
Even
love
if it's
tequila.
straight?
Even if it's straight, bro.
I only get hungover when I mix tequila with the White Claws. Cause hey, judge me if you want, but when I want a tame, chill night, I drink White Claws.
White Claws?
Because like he
Tame.
said,
You know what we think of guys that drink White Claws around here, right?
What?
Nah, but hey, it's something in that White Claw. If you start with White
hits you.
Claws and then you take some shots of
Feels
whatever
good.
it is, it's fucking blackout
Yeah.
season. You're not fucking
yeah.
remembering anything. It's
No
like,
shit?
Yeah, for
And it's
real,
because
bro.
there's no, like you said earlier, like we said earlier before we were on air, like I've been on, I was 265 pounds at my heaviest, and I made a commitment to like minimal to no carbs or sugar, and White Claws, that's how they promote it. There's little to no
So
carbs.
how can I
in it.
lose weight and still be a fucking alcoholic?
Yeah, and still feed my vices. Tequila, and if I want to be tame, I'll do some White Claws.
Vegan
You know
tequila.
what I'm saying? Nah. But whiskey,
Vegan
I'll do
tequila.
whiskey any
Where's that? I'll
liquor.
try it. Shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at it.
But White Claws, hey, and it's like a chill drink that everyone enjoy. You can give one to your mom. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
very
yeah, yeah.
chill.
This motherfucker likes White Claw micheladas. That shit
Yeah.
is trash.
Fire with a mango White Claw and a
Trash.
michelada.
I cannot have no
Ooh.
michelada if it's not a Modelo Negra.
Modelo
any
Negra,
mo-
that's the shit.
or
If I
any
go to the
Modelo.
Marisco spots, that's,
That's
what
the
I'm
shit.
getting.
Mariscos
But,
is fuck.
I mean,
He
that's
tried
my
to put me
favorite
on
food.
that, and I was like, nah.
We were talking about mariscos earlier. Mariscos is there's a spot out here in Torrance called Michi's. Is that what it's called, bro?
We've been, I think you just went there recently.
Michis over beaches.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
I
they're
went there
known for their
once.
fish tacos. I went there one time.
Yeah,
It was
the
good.
agua chiles, and I ordered the michelada right there.
The micheladas are good there.
They kind of go a little extra with the chamoy, but
too extra.
I think that's something I just gotta tell
The
them and
best
elaborate.
michelada-
Like, easy on the chamoy, because I don't like when that shit's all
not
dripping
dripping
down
fucking
and then
everywhere.
like my hands are all sticky and shit. It's like, bro,
I'm not a
keep it on the
child.
rim.
Yeah.
I don't want to lick the whole fucking cup, bro. Like, just keep it subtle, but they make it look pretty for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does.
The best michelada to me in LA is still Chewy's right there on Hawthorne.
Chewy's?
Not
yeah.
Guadalajara is fucking
The one
fire
the juice
too
gets?
in Lennox, bro.
It's good, it's
Across
good.
from
That-
Jim's
that-
on
that
111th and Inglewood
That's number
Ave.
2. To me, that's the 2nd best
They're
one.
neck and neck. I don't know.
And to me, the Chewy's, man, like that michelada, like I like the taste of it. I only drink water and alcohol. I don't drink any soda. I don't drink juice. But the only other beverage I enjoy, just to enjoy whether I get drunk or not, is a michelada.
You know what the cheat
especially
code
from
is?
Chewy's.
The cheat code is the lime and then the ice.
Yeah,
they
the
put
ice.
so much ice in there
Yeah.
that it's just so cold that you're
Yeah.
like, this shit is fucking
It's
fire as
fire.
fuck.
That's true.
So they might be bamboozling you.
No,
dog.
but Chewy's and their ceviche is fire. But I used to be a more Chentes guy, and I still may be, but Chewy's is number 2. I think they overtook Sergio's spot.
Nah, Checo's number 1.
Walk us through the whole. I believe it's MC Magic with Mexican OT.
Yeah.
Walk us through that. How did that happen? Whose idea was it? I know you guys went to Texas. You guys filmed that.
Yeah.
Give us the story behind it.
So MC Magic, man, shout out to MC Magic, man.
I'll see him Sunday.
that
Much
guy.
love to
Oh
him.
yeah,
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
yeah. You can see him Sunday or tomorrow?
No, Sunday. If you guys ain't doing nothing Sunday, bro, I'm gonna invite you guys to come out, bro.
Yeah, because he invited us
He
tomorrow.
invited us tomorrow, but I
to
don't know if we're gonna
Riverside.
have
Riverside.
time. We have something
A
we
family
had to
party.
take care of.
Yeah.
But shit, Sunday we might be open. To
Yeah.
Sunday
come
all day,
home and
bro.
show some love.
What time? What time?
I think like
Before I
5
get into
o'clock
the
to
story.
like 10 or whatever.
Okay.
It's the their tours, Magic Bash, Little Rob.
Yeah. They're
it's-
selling out
Yeah. Oh,
everywhere.
it's gonna be about 2,000 people there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit him up because he wants to go to Riverside. I'm like, bro, why don't you hit us up about LA? I'd rather go to LA. But
Exactly,
he wants
bro.
us to pop out to.
Well, I'm
Riverside.
gonna be podcasting there live, bro.
Oh,
Fire, fire.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we can pull up with you
We'll
and
pull
just
up
pull
and
up on that
bust your
motherfucker.
chops.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But so how that happened? I mean, he followed us based on, again, like there was at one point where we were going bananas with the Instagram reels, and almost everything we were doing was working. And I think that's when he heard of us. And he just shot us to followed him back. Of course, I know who the fuck he is. He's a fucking legend for our community. And then we talked briefly about doing something, and then when we did had the Mario Lopez idea, we didn't have a song. Like we just pitched the idea with no song. We had potentials, but nothing concrete. And then finally, like a week and a half, maybe 2 before the video date, we made one that we actually liked that fit the culture to us. Like it was a cultural moment.
Yes.
If for nobody else, for us it was, right?
Yeah.
So as soon as we made the song, we knew like, all right, this is the song we're shooting, right? The other 2 we had were like, maybe he liked one, I liked the other one. This one it was unanimous. Anyways, we're like, fuck it, let's send it to MC Magic. I was like, Magic, I got a song for you. Mario Lopez already down it through the video. It would be awesome to include you in this moment, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Initially, we were going to have him do the hook, and then he sent back 8 bars of what he did over the actual beat, and it kind of wasn't going, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know how to tell Magic, nah, because he sent it so fast.
And then when you listen to the beat too, it's like a lot going on in it. You know what I'm saying? Not that it was of course what he did was fire, but it's just like it wasn't
to the beat.
To the beat is like the beat's really loud, so you couldn't really, his vocal wasn't really cutting through.
Yeah.
And then that's why.
So then he gave us 8. So in my mind, I was like, there's no way I could tell Magic no. So I was like, keep going, because in my mind, I'm like, all right, if I don't like this, I'll cut something up to make a hook out of it. So, and then I was like, oh, remember the ODB shit? There's Brooklyn in the house. Like, try to do something like that for Latinos, though. Yeah. And I'll give you freedom, but just go off what you did and keep going.
Right.
And he keeps going. But again, something about the audio, the talk box and that beat wasn't like, it wasn't meshing. It sounded like 2 different things, but I had the idea. I was like, oh, we're going to do some Kanye shit. So I hit him. I'm like, I love it, because I did love what he was saying. I was like, but I'm going to flip it on some Kanye shit. We're going to put you at the end, and the song's going to take a fucking U-turn. And then we went to the studio, I just asked him, what key is this? He told me the key, matched the keys to the key, he said. And as soon as we did it, we were like, now it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I hope you don't mind, but we're going to add you to the end just to add the emotion. Right. And then we went to the drawing board for the hook, and that's when my brother came up with the hook, which was fucking a sick-ass hook. And then we added him to the end. Anyway, so that was the beginning of the relationship. And then when we shot the video, he presented that song, who he already had OT on.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it was his song then?
Yeah, it's Magic's song.
Okay. For some reason, I thought it was your guys' because I know Big D, his manager. You guys have met him, Big D?
Did we?
We probably fucking did.
Yeah. You know.
That's like my brother right there, man. And
OT's manager or
no, Magic.
Oh, the black dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, oh yeah, we got the Coyotes are coming over here, and I was like, oh shit, for real? He's the one that told me about it when you guys were about to film it.
Nice.
You know, yeah, he was already over there, and he was just telling me, yeah, man, you know what? He goes, shit, man, you know what? You need to come through. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna buy a ticket just to fly over there, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
he hit us up last minute as fuck. And that flight was the most intense flight we ever been on.
We thought we were gonna die. We said this in another interview on 92.3. It was like, you know, Houston weather is fucking terrible.
Unpredictable.
But Houston itself, I fucking love. Every time I go there, I love it. Like
the worst weather for me flying ever. Now I've flown to Chicago.
Huh?
Okay,
we had a detour. We had to land somewhere else.
San Antonio.
Yeah. We thought we weren't gonna make it to the video.
No, for me, my first worst flight was going to Chicago. I've been in Chicago like 3 times, but that one was horrible.
Yeah.
But every time I've flown into Denver, bro, and I left. Okay, flying into Chicago, it was up and down turbulence, like horrible shit.
I hate that shit.
Leaving fucking Denver, it was side to side.
The winds.
That's different,
bro. I was like this, like
it's always like.
Bro, I been fucking, yo, would you fucking stop? Like, it fucked with me, bro. Because it went on for about an hour.
Yeah, it's just fucking bullshit.
You know?
It's something about, like, not being in control. You know what
There's
I'm saying?
nothing you can do.
There's nothing you can do,
with your head. And every time I get on a fucking airplane, I think about the worst case scenario. I don't know, that's why.
And the last 4 times we flew somewhere, there's always something going on with these planes. Every time. It's like, bro, what's going on with these fucking planes, bro?
That whole conspiracy, how they fucking cut down on, like, safety with them and shit.
And you know, this whole fucking, you know, the whole UFO case that happened with the Congress? No, but they were bringing that up.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about
it. The UFO people were saying that pilots, commercial pilots, not only like are they cutting down on the whatever Boeing is not saying all the taking the technicality serious that their engineers are probably telling them.
Yeah.
But that there's actual UFOs that be out there that be almost either crashing or so there's like a safety concern. So one of their biggest reasons for presenting it is multiple, not just to be on some weirdo shit and aliens exist. It's like, nah, it's an actual safety concern when it comes, because it's like the American public is put in danger and they just brush it under the rug. Like,
Yeah, they say that airplanes aren't as safe as they make them out to be.
Yeah,
and that
they're not.
Boeing isn't taking the safety precautions that they usually take, and it's all because of aliens. My brother said it here first. Got that information off of Alex Jones himself.
That just reminded me about some other shit.
Okay, Wapo, I'm gonna ask you first. It's got to be either a yes or a no, and then I'll ask you next.
Okay.
Yes or no? Is the Earth flat?
No.
No.
Yeah. There's evidence to that. You know what I'm saying? There's people out there right now in outer space. You see video.
And I should have done this years ago because I've flown. I'm sure like you guys have flown a lot.
Yeah.
Next time you guys get on a plane, even if you guys got to record the pilot, I always ask the pilot. I'm gonna ask you one question only. Just it could be yes or no. And he goes like, okay, some goofy ass white boy, you know. And he's like, oh, is the Earth flat? They're like, no.
Yeah.
All of them, bro, have
Yeah.
said no.
Yeah.
But I got homies, like good homies that are flat earthers.
Fucking stupid. That's where
That's
where
like
I
when-
question your intelligence.
Yeah,
The
like
flat
we're going
earth.
back into time. Like, okay, even if like say the Earth was flat, though, right?
Right.
Like, what does what do the I guess the powers that be? What benefit do they get from telling us the Earth is round? Why are we talking about this?
Yeah.
Like, if it's flat or it's round, who gives a fuck what it
Yeah.
is? But what benefit do they get from telling us this shit is fucking round?
Why
it's
would they
round.
lie?
Like,
Yeah.
why are they lying?
Why would they lie? Yeah, you're right.
And it's
Makes no
science if
fucking
you
sense.
fly, right?
Look at the moon. It's fucking round as a
The
motherfucking
sun is
basketball.
round.
No, but they'll tell you honestly. They'll tell you that that's not a real moon. They will sit there like
wow.
they will sit there and say it's just a reflection of us.
They're Neanderthals.
Neanderthals, they probably fucking
They're not fully evolved yet.
yeah.
That-
They're still fucking.
One guy
making
actually
fire
told
with
me that
sticks
it's
like this.
that it's actually flat but round. And I was like, how was that? And he goes, like a pizza.
A circle. It's a circle, but it's not
So
a
you're
sphere.
trying to when you're trying to hit the end, what gravity's just telling you to go this way.
Exactly.
You're going around the crust and shit.
And so we're around.
Retarded.
We're surrounded by ice crust.
Okay.
And then after that, there's more land.
Well, you got to pass the North Pole.
It's like if you literally fly like this, you'll end up back in the same
Exactly.
spot. Like,
We have to fly that way to get to fucking Japan, and then this way to get to Europe, and they both fucking meet each other. Like, bro, it's fucking common sense.
it's fucking stupid. And did you ever see the Flat Earth documentary?
No, I did not.
So there's a segment in it. I didn't watch it, but I remember this segment because I probably saw it online or something. That they did an experiment that if the experiment went their way, it would have proved that the Earth was flat. Because the curvature, how long?
Oh yeah, he shot that laser
Or some shit, yeah.
And then it was like,
because
damn,
like if you're
it
over
curved.
there and it's curved, the laser shouldn't go straight into that thing.
Right.
So sure enough, it didn't. So it was every experiment they were doing was proving all their theories wrong. You know what I'm saying?
That
Like,
shit was hilarious.
yeah. So
I
they're
remember
just
that
there
part.
like idiots. Like
I would rather have round boobs than flat boobs, right?
yeah, exactly,
sure.
bro. Like
I believe this shit's a simulation before I believe the fucking Earth is flat.
yeah, facts.
Okay, did you guys ever see The Matrix? I'm a big Matrix
Love it.
guy. I'm a big John Wick guy.
Love it.
Okay. Somebody told me that The Matrix was not a movie, it was a documentary.
Some will say so. The more you talk to people that study whatever quantum physics and all that bullshit, I've seen some of them talk, and they say it's hard for them to prove that we're not in one. The more they dig into the smallest particles that we're made up of, like they say, technically, you know, I'm not touching this. Like when you put it under a microscope,
Right.
you are not touching. There's something preventing us from going through, like, but that's just one example. But anyways, they're I don't know what they say to prove, but the more they study it, it's like it's hard to argue that we're not in one.
So in other words, you can smack a girl's ass and you never really touched it.
Technically,
Or
you're not really
it could
touching-
or it could be taken metaphorically, right? The Matrix is a
Right.
metaphor for the system.
yeah,
Everybody waking up, going to the rat race, and you
going
know,
to the
chasing the
job.
dollar, and
Yeah.
you living your life like this in
Right.
this fucking matrix simulation.
Yeah.
When really, like, the purpose of life is just to fucking live.
Exist.
Just sit here and breathe.
Like
That's
a lion,
life.
like
You know
a
what I'm saying?
tiger.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, wake up.
But we have all these things we've created and cause stress on ourselves and shit.
Yeah.
And that could be the matrix right there.
Yeah, when really we should be in nature. You know, everything we need to survive is given to us for free.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But we created this environment.
Fornicating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking
STD
eating, drinking
free.
water.
We got 15 minutes, so I gotta shoot you with some questions, and I'm sorry to drill you like this, but
all
I
good.
respect you guys' time. Okay, so
Yeah, thank you, man.
so my thing is like this. I'm gonna shoot my shot like the way you did.
Yeah.
So eventually, when more music comes out, I would love to have you guys back, so
Yep.
that way we could take phone calls, because we're not gonna be able to fit in phone calls within 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys give me your word at least. You guys
Yeah, man.
make it back.
Let's
Okay.
fucking
All,
do it, bro.
all good.
We're
Okay.
here whenever, bro.
Now, let me ask you this. For people that are watching, for independent artists that are watching you guys, if you will, flourish right now. And to me, this is just the beginning.
Yeah.
Because I see the Yodis bigger than what you guys are right now. This is just the beginning.
I agree.
Do you guys plan to stay independent, or would you guys consider signing to a major?
I think it's all with timing and doing what makes sense for us right now at the moment. And what seems to make sense is doing it ourselves. And, you know, if somebody wants to come along and partner up with us and not take full control and full ownership of what we're doing, at this moment, it don't make sense for us. Like I said, we're willing to talk to people that want to be partners because, you know, it's the Wild Wild West, it's the internet, and you have the world's access on your phone. So, like, you can really just go out and get popping on your own. You just got to do fucking dope shit and cool shit. You know what I'm saying? And so as of right now, yeah, we're willing to partner up with people that want to throw fucking gasoline to the fire that we're fucking creating.
Yeah.
And shit, maybe in the future, yeah, if the time is right, a major label wants to come in, you know, and offer a lot of zeros.
Yeah.
Emphasis on a lot of zeros, then yeah, we might sit down and have a conversation.
Yeah.
But like right now, we're trying to stay fully independent and control because of our creativeness, and we don't want nobody like trying to fuck with that. The creative process that we got in our vision, like we have to set that standard first. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, and everyone has a price. If someone comes with crazy money, then but right now we're open to like you said, partnerships, distribution deals where you do one-offs where it's like, but like, because the last album we released it through a distribution deal, but we own all of that. So we're only licensing it for X amount of years in return for an advance that we use to buy ourselves out of the record contract we had. So to us, it was just a play like, all right, we want to get out of this record deal. Distribution is like we still own all this shit. We're just licensing a percentage of it to these people for X amount of years in return for some money. And it was only for one project, which to me was a no brainer. You know what I'm saying? So if people come to the table for a one-off, we have another one-off. I don't want to talk about too much, but with another artist that people are like, oh, if you guys do this, we can give you X amount just for the one-off for distribution. And I'm like, shit, if it's something like that, because you know what I'm saying, like, you know the entertainment business, like you got to get it when you could get it, because you never know when it's going to be the next time you get it. So if people are presenting a decent number for a body of work that technically we still own, but we could license a percentage to them for X amount of time, we'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now if it's a record deal where it's like we're giving up a lot of stuff, that's when the money got to be like completely life changing. If not, we rather partner up or, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Until we're demanding the fucking where this motherfucker could get two, I could get two. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
2 million,
Five.
like 5.
10.
You know what I'm saying? Like. Then it's a whole nother, man. I got a wife and kids, man.
Yeah, exactly.
It's $2 million.
Now,
I just wanted to be the second person to ever smoke on your podcast. So
there you go. Take a good whiff.
Yeah, man.
Now, let me say this: if you had just one, I'm gonna ask you the same question. One collab with one artist, dead or alive, okay? Rapper, singer, musician, whatever.
Tough one.
Just one person. Who would that be?
Tough one, man. There's so many great people that are. Of course, I'm gonna choose a dead person. You know, because I feel like someone that's alive, like I could still attain it. You know, I could chase for it and try to get it. So I'm gonna choose somebody who's gone. And then that's a crazy list. It's gonna be up there with fuck. It's gonna have to be. Can I give you 3?
Give me 3. Okay, go. Yeah, give me your 3.
And they're all different genres.
That's fine.
Okay, so that counts. All different genres. I'm gonna say DMX, Michael Jackson.
Wow.
And Kurt Cobain.
Okay, now I'm gonna twist your arm and ask you to just choose one out of those 3.
Meaning the fact that I do hip hop music, I'm gonna say DMX.
Okay.
All right, so hip hop, I gotta go with very, very tough decision, but I would also go with someone dead because I think the alive people, I think it could still happen. So since this is a hypothetical, I'll go with Big Pun as the rapper. That's who I would a dream collab. It's like I'm tossed between him and Tupac because it's kind of like fuck. Tupac is means a lot. Yeah. Just beyond like just culture, beyond hip hop culture. But fuck it, I'm gonna go with Tupac. And then I was gonna say fucking Kurt Cobain too, but since this motherfucker said it, I'll go with Jim Morrison or The Doors.
Jim Morrison's my fucking dude.
Yeah. And then the pop realm, let me see. Fuck it. Nah, you know what? Juan Gabriel. Yeah, those 3 motherfuckers. I know. Crazy.
Okay. It's funny you said that because I've always said when people ask me that question, I say Marvin Gaye, Juan Gabriel, and Bob Marley.
Bob Marley's a good one. That's a fucking super good
I would
one.
love to do some shit with all 3 of them.
Yeah. But alive, there's a plethora of motherfuckers I want to work with, man.
Yes. Okay, now we got about 8 minutes, and I want to squeeze this in. How come you guys never talk about your barbershop, bro?
We just did.
We do.
Yeah, you guys. Okay, you did, but didn't promote it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it promotes itself. The barbershop's popping. We get a lot of our relationships out of there.
See, but I don't know that it's popping.
Yeah.
I don't. So for those that don't know that it's popping,
do better at it. Yeah.
Promote it. Yeah. Where is it at?
4
Where can
Points
they find
Barbershop on Melrose. There's different ways to get money, and we bosses, we're businessmen, and that's been really a blessing. Really, like what I'm saying, the barber game, I respect it. Like it's a hustle like anything else.
Right.
And yeah, Melrose and fucking Gardner. 4 Points Barbershop.
And we're looking for a barber if anyone's out there.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Any barbers want to cut at a fly ass barbershop and network with cool people that stop by.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever have a DJ in there?
No, it's a small space.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, it would be cool to have a DJ outside, huh? On Saturday spinning.
For sure.
Okay.
It'd be a lot of Karens around there, though.
Oh, no shit.
During the week, there is.
That, but
I was talking to your brother, I believe today, and I said I want to take my grandbabies.
Yeah.
But I want you because they're twins.
Yeah.
Okay.
6 years old. To cut their hair. Is that cool?
I'm down.
Yeah.
Shit, how old are they?
6 years old.
Oh, 6? Yeah, that's a good age.
That way I can film it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The Yodis cut their hair.
Yeah, that'd be fucking dope.
So, look, if you guys want to take your kids or your grandkids or whatever to get their hair cut from the Yodis,
4 Points Barbershop, pull up.
We're doing autograph signings and pictures. It's a bundle. You know what I'm saying? You get the whole experience for $200.
Absolutely. Now, do we have to make an appointment?
Yes.
Man,
Okay.
just hit us up. You got our number, bro.
Yeah.
You can pull up whenever and we'll make it work.
Because our schedule's so fucking wild right now that it's like we're like everywhere, bro.
Okay,
so.
where can people expect other than tonight? Because I don't know, are you guys doing something with Shaq?
Yeah.
Where can people see you guys perform? You guys have anything locally anytime soon?
Yeah.
September 14th, our first headlining show as Coyote at the Regent Theater. It's gonna be crazy. We already got some cool special guests popping up.
Yeah, man.
We're about to fucking bully Shaq today to pop up too. We're gonna pop up on him like, all right, you asked us to come out. Now we're gonna ask you to come out. We'll see if that guy's a fucking busy man, but It's gonna be a dope ass
It's
show,
gonna be
man.
dope, man, for sure. September 14th. You don't want to miss it.
And this is
it's
at
gonna
where
be
again?
it's gonna be the
Regent.
kickoff to, you know, we dropped L. Aliens, and then this is gonna be like the celebration of it, and then it's just gonna start kicking off everything that we're about to start doing. We're definitely about to start, you know, doing more shows, and we're still working on the deluxe is coming out for L. Aliens. And man, yeah, just a lot of cool shit. We're just gonna keep growing, man.
Yeah.
See, man, we didn't even get into that album because I wanted to go through every song and have you guys elaborate.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to eventually have you guys back, bro.
do it. Yeah, let's do
answer
it,
these
bro.
questions when it comes to your music, and then we'll take calls and have people ask. But if you guys want to meet these guys, want a haircut, even if you just want a haircut, wise, if you guys are watching, you know, and you want
Only
your
if
man,
you show proof of purchase for September 14th.
yes,
Exactly. Buy
Only
a
if you
ticket,
show
get a haircut.
Only show proof.
yeah, get a haircut and say I got a haircut. Now I'm gonna go see them perform. Now, where can they get tickets? Can they buy them,
Yes.
or is it at the door only?
It's a link in our bio. It says headlining show on there. So click that, or Ticketmaster.com. You gotta look up. I think Sean Healy, La La Land, Coyote. I don't know what, but the link is in our bio on
A lot
Coyote
of
for
dope
Hire.
people gonna be there, man.
Yeah.
Can you give a hint of who, at least one guest? Because I know you guys are headlining.
Shit. Why not? Westside Boogie's gonna be there.
Yeah, Westside Boogie. Y'all know who?
Westside Boogie is from Compton. He was signed to Shady
Eminem.
Records. But even aside from that, he's just a fucking dope ass rapper, dope ass fucking creative.
One of my favorite rappers.
And yeah, he's from the West Coast. He's gonna pull up. We have a song called House Party, so you know he's gonna pull up, show love to the Yodis, and it's gonna be fun, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, good, bro.
That's
I
one.
want
A
to
lot
pull up
more
with my
people,
son. Do you
too.
guys got me, man?
Yeah, man, got you, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, I thought
Let's do it.
I had tickets in the car, but I left them at the fucking shop.
Oh, good. I'll be the
Got
first
you,
guy in
bro.
the front row waving my hands in the air.
Hell yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I
bro.
just don't care.
Yeah, it's gonna
sure.
be crazy, bro. I'm excited, nervous.
Yeah, if you want, you even want to bring the podcast there, shit,
Right.
fucking run it,
It-
man.
it-
Live stream that motherfucker, bro.
If there's room, I'll do that, motherfucker. But
we'll
I would
figure it
probably have
out.
to go there before so I can see how the internet.
Right,
is
right,
running.
right,
Yeah.
right. Nah,
So-
yeah, come however you want, bro. That's all I'm saying.
All good.
All
good.
Who do we have? We have one media, a couple. Actually, 92.3 gonna do media. Leak Podcast is gonna do media. It's gonna be cool, man. I'm very excited, and it's gonna be a not learning, but we've never done it headlining, so we're gonna finally see where we're at. You know what I'm saying? Because everything
Ground
looks
zero,
good
pretty much.
on
That's
the
what I'm
internet.
saying. Like, this is the beginning of it, ground zero. Because, you know, after this, once we get the number, we know where we're at. Now we know what we got to work on, and then go from there.
Make sure you guys show up and support these brothers,
Yeah,
okay?
man.
2 minutes. Shout outs, my bro.
Shout out, shout out to Roadium Radio, motherfucker.
Yes, sir. Shout out to everyone that fucks with the Yodis, man. We got a lot more cool shit in the works. A lot of experimental shit in the works as well.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take you on a journey, man. Don't think we're just, these barred out motherfuckers, which we are, and you're always gonna get that. But we got other fucking tools in our shed. We're about to start revealing soon. When
Absolutely.
the time is right.
My brothers, thank you for
Thank you,
coming.
bro.
Thank you for
Yeah.
your time. You know, like I said, I respect your time, and
Salute.
thank you guys for being here.
Cheers, cheers.
I'm expecting you guys to come back again eventually. Okay, you guys, make sure you guys go support them on the region. What is it, September 14th?
Sarah 14,
September
Read the
14,
Theater.
Mexican Independence Weekend.
Yep.
We're gonna have the fights on the fucking Jumbotron too. You know what I'm saying? I know Canelo's fighting that day. And then it's the UFC shit. or
UFC
whatever.
shit, yeah.
But fuck all that.
Yeah. That's why too, like, it's gonna show a lot because we're competing against a lot that day.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot going on
So-
that weekend. And that's why we decided to take up the challenge. Like, fuck
Yeah.
it. Let's see what we can really do. And let's see who really fucks with us
Yeah.
like that. And I'm going to remember every motherfucker that went to that motherfucking show.
for sure.
And if I
Absolutely.
know you and you didn't pull up, don't ever call my phone again. God damn it.
And don't want to call us when we're at a cool festival.
Oh, it's a festival.
Oh,
my
good
favorite
Lord.
artist is performing.
Yeah.
Can you get me in? Suck my dick.
no. The answer is no.
Suck his cock.
Yeah.
Okay.
J. Cole said some shit on one of his albums. He's like, well, I want to drop the same day as Ye just to show motherfuckers like, that I'm
yeah.
here. So
Shotting from competition.
yeah, so that day we're competing against the entire Mexican community, and we'll see what happens.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you guys, you know what? Much love and respect. Thank you guys for joining us here on Roadium After Dark. And Ella, you got something to say? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, we have a super chat from Enrique Ledesma.
Yeah.
He dropped 1999. He said, props to the Yodis. You guys are blowing up righteously. You guys dropped my anthem this year, DUI.
Oh,
yeah.
nice. I like that.
Shout out to Sucker Free.
To me, the
I
project,
like this guy.
to me, the project you guys dropped is up there with Misfit, Soto, released the Embrace the Breakdown. New Age
Misfit.
classics.
Oh, yeah.
Embrace the Breakdown is a fucking, for me, bro, it's a fucking classic.
I haven't heard
bro.
it yet.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys a story after
Okay.
this.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Gotta hear it.
other than that, you guys, thank you guys. Sunday in the park, to be exact. MC Magic, Baby Bash, Little Rob, J Rocks, and God, what's the other rapper's name, bro? I'm sorry, bro. It's gonna be there. From Santa Barbara, bro. My mind just went blank. Saturday Boy Loco's gonna be there. I'm gonna be there podcasting, so make sure you guys show up. I believe it's already like sold out. So, but you got, I believe you can still show up. They're allowing 2,000 people, but I know they got like 1,900 people already sold out tickets.
Dang.
Okay, so show up, you guys. It's gonna be fucking on. I was there last year. I was podcasting last year, and the shit was lit. And one thing that I love about MC Magic is that he meets every single one of his guests.
Yeah.
Okay, I seen the
Solid
man work,
dude.
so I can brag about it. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll be there Sunday, and I'll be podcasting live if you cannot attend. But it's going to be right across the street from Olvera Street. You'll see the line, so you guys will be able to see it. Other than that, hopefully the Yodi show up,
Yeah,
and
we're
I'm
gonna try to pull
gonna
up.
take a bottle of some tequila, and we'll have a couple of shots.
Fuck yeah,
Fuck
man.
yeah.
If not, I'll drink it all by myself.
Yes, sir.
All good, my
Like
brother.
you're supposed to.
I want to thank everybody on the live chat. I want to thank everybody who gave. I want to thank. Next time we'll call in. You know, when we have them back. So my apologies for that, but I got.
Should we take one question or not? 'Cause
I'm
I just
with
saw
it.
it takes 20 minutes to get there, so we got like 5 minutes.
I'm with it.
Or you want to or no?
Okay, do it on the live chat. See if anybody asks a question, Alex. The first person who asks the question to the Yodis, we're gonna answer it right now. So ask a question right now. We're only gonna take one question because by the time we do a phone call and have you guys call in, it ain't gonna happen. So ask one question, but it gotta be a good question. Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7. Gotta be one question. What they saying in there?
I said, fuck these fools. Wrap it up.
Fuck it, Holmes. Guess we got
Okay.
That's your lost chat.
I'm going to give a shout out to Alex Cervantes, Cervantes Enterprise, the Hip Hop Jedi, Marvelous Inc., my son B. Scanless, and also to Forever Genesis. Forever Genesis will also be there on Sunday. She's going to be announcing her new album. One song was produced by me. 90% of the music was produced by her, mixed by Chris the Glove Taylor and Tony G.
Okay.
So
Yes,
she'll
sir.
be there.
I see one.
Go ahead.
They want to know if you can do a freestyle.
No thanks.
we don't got time for that,
We
brother.
ain't got time for that.
I'm gonna
If you want to see us
rapping all
freestyle, pull up to
motherfucking
September
day.
14th to the Regent
Gonna be a
Theater.
lot of
Or
freestyle.
pull up to the Shrine tonight. If you could get in, that's where we're going to be at with Shaq tonight.
The Shrine.
Yeah, the Shrine Auditorium.
All right, everybody.
Yeah.
You know what? Much love, much respect.
Shrine
Thank
this
you guys.
cock.
Have a blessed night. I'm about to go drink some dragon's milk.
Yes, sir.